prescribed her some pain meds and some antibiotics or whatever, and they
Hold
sent
on.
her home.
We got a caller. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to hit it. Caller, you on the vibe. Who is this? Courtney G. What's going on, big homie?
What's happening?
Hey,
Nothing
Courtney.
much. Hey, Courtney, we're going to talk to you in just a second. I want to let her finish her little segment up, and then we're going to interview you because we got to talk to you, bruh.
Yeah, so, you know, she was complaining about her breathing, and then her mom took her to the hospital. They gave her some pain meds and some antibiotics, and they sent her home.
Mm-hmm.
3 days had passed. The condition hadn't changed. She was still, you know, hard to breathe, hard to go up and down the stairs. And so her mother took her back. They told her the same thing. Well, maybe it's just inflammation. Her mother demanded an x-ray.
Mm-hmm.
The girl goes home, and she sent her mother a text saying, you know, I need to go to the hospital. I'm throwing up. You know, I need to go to the hospital. She went back to the hospital. They found blood clots all over her lungs, and 3 hours after that, she died.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and
Sound
that was
terrible.
in Stockton, California. You know, that's very unfortunate. So everybody's like, okay, like, you know, where's the autopsy? Who do we blame? What do you think about that? If you had a child and you took your child and they gave him some antibiotics and some pain meds and sent him home, and then 3 days later he goes back, they find blood clots everywhere, and then he dies 3 hours later.
Yeah, that's kind of deep. I don't even know how to. I don't even know how to comment on that.
Yeah.
That's messed up.
Yeah, so, you know, that's unfortunate. I feel bad for that family, and, you know, I hope that the outcome is just soothing. That's all I'm going to say. I can't really put too much on that. 15, that's not even half your life yet, but.
No, that's not even a quarter of your life.
Yeah, sorry about that, family. On a lighter note, Teen Magazine. You know, they put an article. They put an article in the magazine on how to take it from the back door. What's the do's? What's the do's
Hold
and
on,
what's
what?
the don'ts?
Wait.
Teen Magazine put in their magazine. They put an article in the magazine about getting it from the back door. The do's and don'ts and how to, you know, clean it up or what to eat, the whole nine. So parents are raging because they feel like that's something that goes in Cosmo. Like, why is that in a teen magazine?
Nah, son.
So, you know, I mean, but you got, I mean, I don't think that it's appropriate at all. But at the same time, this world that we live in, they doing all kind of stuff now. Maybe the writer was just thinking, like, you know, to give some knowledge on these little nasty teenagers. I don't know.
I just don't feel that right now.
I don't
that
know.
You need to be telling somebody's kid about.
No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. You definitely shouldn't. But I can see where the person was going. Safe sex, always. Safe sex.
Yeah, and that's great. But
I'm not condoning the back door in the teen book at all.
Is it just applying to to young ladies too? Is it going towards?
I think they were just saying period. I don't think they put you know,
so
they went either
promoting.
way. It was just like, if you getting this done, this is how you do it, I guess.
Wow.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not cool with that.
So yeah, I'm not cool with that either. But you know,
Courtney,
y'all
you
little
cool with
nasty
that?
selves, y'all need to. First of all,
Not
y'all
at
don't
all.
need to be doing nothing
Not
in the
at
back
all.
door anyway. Let's just start there.
I don't think
You
Courtney
know.
G with that at all.
Yeah. So yeah.
No, that shit is crazy. I mean,
No cussing.
not for my teen, not for
Sorry,
my
Teen
teenager.
Magazine. Yeah, that's bad. That's a bad.
I wish
Yeah,
we.
I mean,
That's nuts.
I mean,
that's
yeah,
shit for source.
Hey, Courtney, cut out the cussing.
that's true.
Oh, okay, I didn't know.
It's
I'm
all good. It's
sorry.
all good, bro. I know you didn't know.
I
But
thought this was internet radio. That's why.
it is,
know.
but you know, we trying to get some money.
So
Oh, okay.
yeah, last.
All I need to know is, look, I just need to know the parameters and the
the
rules.
parameters.
That's all. You good. But you know,
Lastly,
that's nasty.
they turning everybody out. Let me just say that. But lastly, July 30th, I will be at the Mediterranean,
Okay.
representing my brand. So you can come and you can check out some of my
What's your
merchandise.
brand?
I just got a couple things I'm working on. You know, little testers. You know. So it's going to be a fashion show, and you know, shout out to Andrew Lloyd. You always busy, you always working. So y'all come out July 30th and support that event.
That's what's up.
Yep.
That's what's up. Shout out to Andrew Lloyd. Book him.
Book
Can you get him to come on the show?
I tried. He said the 5th or the 13th. So we going for those 2 days. Hopefully we can get him. He's so busy. But yep, that's it. So make sure you tune in to wrap it up. The video, share it, like it, comment. Do your thing. I appreciate you. Love you.
All right. On the phone right now, we have one of Cleveland's hottest comedians. He's now based out of Seattle, but he's done some of everything that you can do in the comedy business. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, fake audience, please put your hands together for Courtney G.
Oh, you said fake audience, yeah.
Oh yeah, I got a fake audience, B. I got a fake audience.
And they love you.
They love you too.
Hilarious.
What's going on with you?
You can't lose when you got a fake audience.
Oh yeah, you gotta have a fake audience, son.
Things are upbeat. This week, I've been battling kidney disease.
No.
Okay.
But right now, the transplant team is really optimistic about getting me a new kidney, not some new kidneys, one new kidney.
Like some, you need more than one.
Right. I was gonna say, look, I done already burnt up 2 of my own. I don't think they're gonna trust me with another 2.
Get this dude 4 kidneys. Give him 4 just in case. Let's load him up.
Put some on the ice just in case.
Right.
Yeah. No. And my book came out June 13th. My debut fictional novel, One Hustle, can be found in Amazon, Barnes & Noble, iBooks, Kindle. It's a good book. I mean, I'm saying it because I wrote it. It's a good book.
You saying it because you wrote it, but it's
yeah, because I wrote it. It's
as long as you know.
yeah, right. Look, when I first got it, I was like, hey, this is a good book. It's not the good book. It is a good book.
It's a good book.
Right. I don't want people thinking I'm trying to put myself against the New and the Old Testament. I would not do that.
He said I would not.
You don't want to have them problems.
Yeah, I don't want them problems. I mean, that's because from what I remember, I serve a jealous God, but that's another story.
That's true. The fake audience love that. They love that. The fake audience.
Right.
But let me ask
you. I'm out here in Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
My health was so bad. I should write a non-fictional book about the things I've gone through, and but when I get over, getting to the other side of where I was, this man, I'm trying to tell you, D, you do not want to go to the doctor and get checked out.
But I mean that. I feel a little different about that because I'd be scared that once I go to the doctor and find out, that's when everything started declining. Because it seemed like
that's what happened to me. That's what happened to me. Mm-hmm. As soon as I went to the doctor, boom! It just everything. It was like they said it, and my mind was like, "Let's roll with it then." Okay, well, stuff is bad. Stuff is bad. So I got the best thing going for me. My wife, man. Mm-hmm. If it wasn't for this lady, I've almost died 3 times this year.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, literally for real. Like,
man.
Like I think I coded one. But my wife has been there for me. Like right now, I have difficulties walking. So being a stand-up comedian is kind of, I'm kind of a sit-down artist now.
Right, sit down.
But yeah,
you're still giving it.
I figure Cosby is off the circuit right now. I could get me a big chair and just sit down and tell jokes.
See, that's. We're gonna stop talking about Bill right now. He's going through some trauma too.
He going through.
Hey, look. Let me tell you something. I have not told one Cosby joke. Not since that problem. Because he's one of my comedy heroes. I can't joke on him. I haven't told an OJ joke because I know OJ personally, And I'm happy that he getting out. I just hope
he about to come home. He might swing on you.
Right, look, I just hope he leave these white folks alone. That's all I'm asking.
Yeah, that's what start playing just real loud.
Yeah. I was like, dang, I say something.
Right.
That's like the drum roll. Look,
he rapped you up.
Boom, bow.
We got a new Windows update that just did some crazy stuff, man. I don't know. It's just doing some crazy.
How long have you been on the radio?
About 2 years, man. 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah, you know.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry that I'm just getting on, but you know.
Courtney, you a hard dude to catch up, man. You a hard dude to catch up. I couldn't even get you on the open mic circuit, so.
You know what? I used to want to come out and do that and sing and stuff like that, but I had warrants.
Warrants. You ain't no damn warrants.
Yes, I did.
What city?
Cleveland.
You know I'm a bondsman. I can help you clear the warrants, right?
Oh, I'm clean now.
You know how long you done know me, man?
I've known you for a while, but I wish I could have called you that day that just said 4.5 months. I was like, wait a minute.
Oh wow.
And so I sat up in the county, and I wasn't even supposed to be there.
Oh wow.
He made a mistake. I had a plea agreement on something, and then he just said forget that. But you know, and I couldn't sue nobody because everybody was scared of him. So it was what it was. I just wasted my little time, but I didn't really waste my time because that's how I finished my book.
In jail?
Yeah.
Like Tukey?
Yeah.
He ain't got nothing else to do.
Yep.
Like Tukey Williams on a short term.
Sure. Look. Let me tell you something. If you can't concentrate when you locked up, you can't concentrate.
That's the truth.
I mean, there was no distractions. I mean, now maybe if you like boys, look, that could have been a distraction.
That's not even. We're not even gonna talk about
that ain't even an option. That wasn't even an option.
You get people out of jail. You ever been to jail?
I've done like maybe a week.
That's a long time.
Look, tell them that was the longest week you ever
lived.
Now that's a long time.
I'm a bondsman doing time though. It's some bondsman doing
Were
some time.
Were you a bondsman when you was doing time though?
Yes. Why are you putting my business out there?
I'm just asking.
And I'm answering the questions like they good.
And you answer them like, yeah. Let me know.
It's called street cred.
We can't bail yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I got my street cred. I mean, all the gangsters in Cleveland know me. If they didn't know me, they'd be like, "What's up, OG?" No, I'd be like, yeah,
they'd be like, "You's a funny dude."
Yeah, what's going on, Unc? I'd be like, "What's up?"
I want to shout out some of your accolades, though, man, because you know you've been doing this for quite a long time. So
almost 30 years. Almost 30.
30, man, that's a long time. Because I deal with you, and I've always, of course, dealt with Cool TLC, and y'all the two that I look at the highest. You know, even though it's a lot of other comedians out in Cleveland too. Cleveland has a funny base.
Man. I mean, we come from a long lineage of guys that. I mean, starting at Bob Hope. I mean.
Oh yeah, Bob Hope. I forgot about him.
You know, Bob. The guy, I met him. I was on a plane with him. He used to be up on Nick at Night. I can't think of the guy's name, but he had a show that I used to.
White dude.
White dude. I was on a plane with him, and I was like, "Man, you from Cleveland?" He's like, "Yeah," and we chopped it up, and I was like, "Man." I used to watch you when I was a kid. I didn't want to say I was a kid because, you know, that'd be pissing people off when you're 50 years old and you're talking about, you know, I was a kid.
Right.
But who got me? I'm going to tell you who got me started. John Hinton got me started.
John Hinton, yeah, I remember John.
Yeah, John got me started. Steve might have paid me my first black gig on the road, Steve Harvey. Down in Dallas, at a place called Buku Rays. And Arsenio is from my neighborhood.
Right. You from Warrensville?
Yeah, from Warrensville. Okay. Arsenio is from my neighborhood. Well, even though people say, well, he's from blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, but he went to Warrensville, too.
He went to Warrensville.
And I remember him being at Warrensville because he used to come on my house when my cousin used to live with us because she was a girl. Well, she was a girl. She was a girl. Ain't that like that?
She was a girl.
She was a girl. She's
What's
not
she
a girl
now?
anymore.
That's what they do
Look,
these days.
look, she's a transgender.
Okay,
All
right.
No, she's still a girl.
Okay.
Well, she's a lady now, old lady now, but
Okay.
not old, but older than me.
Now you wrote for a couple of. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I did Def Jam, Comic View. I did Comic View for 10 years, and then I did the Jamie Foxx show.
You wrote for a couple of shows too, right?
I wrote for Magic Johnson show. I wrote for Keenan's show when he was trying to be a host, a TV host. That didn't work. Those guys weren't. I mean,
somebody
Arsenio.
Somebody just hit me up on Facebook. Somebody just hit me up on Facebook. You might know. Do you remember Tony Johnson?
Tony Johnson?
Yeah. Big bald Tony Johnson.
Yeah.
He said, "What's up?"
Tell him I said, "What it do?"
He listened. But go ahead. You got a lot of accolades. You did. I mean, because you toured with some of the greats too.
I was gonna say I toured with everybody. I mean, DL, Cat. I was the host and MC at Cat Williams' short-lived Ghetto National Convention, the one where he committed a felony in every city.
Right. Yeah.
And Suge Knight was our tour manager, which had said everything. So. But you know what? The funny thing, I would say this.
Was Suge in jail when he was managing that?
No.
I thought he was in jail about that time.
No. Suge went to jail right afterward. Well, not right afterwards, but like a year or two afterwards, because Suge's not the person that people try to make him be.
Everybody say
I
that.
thought I had an image of Suge myself when I first met him, and I was defensive and everything, and Suge was so nice to me and my family. It would have made you go, what? That can't be Suge Knight. But I saw the other side too. I saw him smack about 4 people.
You saw him smack about 4 people.
Yeah, so I mean
that was all.
Well, I mean, that's all I'm gonna say within the kind. I mean, I know he in jail and ain't getting out, but you never know. No, you never know.
Yeah, right up on you one day, like, remember me, Courtney.
Right. I mean, if you see you hear Dre. I was watching the Defiant ones on HBO. Dre still ain't got nothing to say about Suge.
They ain't gonna say nothing about Suge either.
Yeah, Snoop ain't got nothing he gonna say, even though you can see behind the glasses and stuff that they want to say something, and he ain't saying nothing. So, I mean, yeah, I've had a good career. I mean, my wife said it ain't over.
Yeah, you're right. That's what I was about to ask. What's next for Courtney G?
Well, right now I'm working on my sequel to my first novel. I mean, it's halfway done, and I ain't got to go to jail to finish this one good enough.
That's good to know, bro. That's good.
Yeah, good enough. But I got the third book is written already. I just got to edit it. So it's a trilogy. I got a really good publisher, 2 young ladies, Victoria Christopher Murray, who is author of like 20 books, and the young lady named was Shonda Tate Billingsley. They have a publishing company called Brown Girls Books, and I'm one of the brown guys on their publishing.
You're the brown guy.
It's a subsidiary of Simon and Schuster. So I'm not big time, but I'm right underneath big time publishing, and I'm in all the major things. And I mean, I have people to thank, like Eric Jerome Dickey, Lolita Files, Travis Hunter. These 3 authors actually. I mean, other than the 2 I just mentioned before that, my publishers. These are people kind of guiding me and helped me along the way and wouldn't let me be lazy and do it right. So, I mean, I implore people to go buy the book and read it and see for yourself that, somebody from Cleveland did something, a little different. But I think it was just an extension, because, like you said, I wrote for people, and I've been writing for years doing comedy. So I've had all these stories, all these tales, and in my head, and my next venture really is to write a movie or a television show. Okay. I wrote a television show before. I got paid to write for BET, but I'm talking about something that where I sell it and I make some major money.
That's what's up. I could borrow some, right?
Money. Right.
Yeah, let me know when y'all do the casting call.
You be doing good anyway. If you in Cleveland and you still doing the Bills Bondsman, that's cash.
You think so? I need to sell cane corsos like you.
I still got them too.
I need to get one. I remember the one that Tony had. Anthony. He made sure I said Anthony, because he's serious about that. But Anthony had the cane corso. That was a nice cane corso, man. You've been, how long you been doing that too? You've been selling cane corsos for quite a while.
About 15 years.
Yeah. And how many you got now?
Right now at my house, I have 3. I had 5, but
you keep breeding.
Yeah, well, because of my illness, my wife has had to take on a lot of responsibility, and so I couldn't have her doing the stuff that I used to do.
Right.
It's kind of hard, especially because I'm pimping. I be having to go to work every day. Go to work. Come on, feed your dog.
Bring the money back.
Bring the money back. She said that she want to hit me with her phone, but she don't want to mess with me.
Nah, tell her it's okay. You can hit her. That just brings some more, light to our show. Courtney G got his butt whooped or his ass whooped on the show.
Oh, watch your mouth.
I can say ass. You can say ass on the show. Ass is cool.
FCC.
Nah, whatever. FCC, whatever. But
so now, are you set up in your house or?
No, I'm in a studio, somewhat of a studio. It's a conference room in a building where I teach class, but it's cool. But it look like presidential way where you got China Blow over here in the building. What you think it look like in here? Hold on, I got to turn your mic on. I think. Is it on? Go ahead.
It looks very professional.
Thank you. See, she said professional. So as long as she good.
See, I have been thinking about doing a once a week kind of podcast.
Why not? It's fun.
Yeah, I got the equipment too. I got the microphone. I got the Mac. I got everything.
You got internet?
Yeah, I got internet.
You sure?
Yeah. So my wife said, "Look, you need an audience. That's what you need."
I don't think that'll be hard. I got one last question for you though before we go.
Okay,
and this is the most important question I can ask you.
Okay.
We was talking about this earlier. This Kyrie situation. What's going on?
Man, look. Can I tell you something? I think this is all hype. I think the Cavaliers didn't make no moves to challenge Golden State. Golden State didn't do anything different either. You know what I mean? Everybody else was shuffling and doing everything, but I think Kyrie's host, because Kyrie hasn't got on the news, or Kyrie hasn't been on ESPN or nothing saying.
Yeah, he hasn't been vocal himself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So because of that, it makes me go, this could be kind of like fake news.
Mm-hmm. Like Trump.
Fake news.
Fake news. But look,
like Trump. It could be like Trump.
But I did read an article where he said he wanted to go to the Knicks, and he's from the East Coast, so I could see him wanting to do that.
Yeah, well, he more than welcome to do it 2 years later.
Because he's still a contract for 2 years.
Right.
He can't go nowhere.
I would never say this anywhere else, but and I've been telling people, I haven't vocalized this on my Facebook or nothing, but I'll say it right here. If I was Dan Gilbert, I would be the slave owner that he is.
Wow.
I would hold him to look. You want he took that contract. He took that contract. He making almost about $200 million. You're making that kind of money and you complaining?
fake artists ain't like that.
No, I'm saying no. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I would not bend to somebody being a brat, because if that is the case, he's being a brat, dude.
But we had this conversation earlier, and I told you that last year he was on the same thing. He wanted to be traded too, and this is not the first time Kyrie's talked about being traded. But you know, he's still a team player. If he's got to stay, he's gonna stay. He's still gonna play because he's a professional, and that's cool. But if he want to be vocal about being, he has the right to be vocal.
At that $18 million a year clip, man, I wouldn't care what he said. I mean, you better go out there and dribble that dribble, shoot them J's, and keep it moving, brother.
I feel it.
I mean, either that or I'm gonna dig up some pictures that's gonna make your life miserable.
You go blackmail.
I'm just saying, they got people following these guys all the time.
Wow, we're gonna blackmail it too.
That's what I'm saying. You know, dude. I mean, if I'm gonna be the evil owner, because that's what owners are, evil people. I mean, they ain't evil, but I'm just saying. You know, I mean, Kyrie got to stay put, and he's talking about, well, I want to leave before LeBron. You ain't earned that. You ain't earned that.
Yeah, you ain't. I mean. He held us down when LeBron wasn't here for a while, even though we didn't do much when he was here. But, you know, he ain't.
We didn't do nothing.
We didn't do nothing. But, you know, he ain't got the. He can't just say, I'm ready to jump ship now before LeBron go. He don't. But I understand why. Because he don't want to be the last man standing. He want to get a chance to, you know, get his money. Because if he leave after LeBron, that's going to lower his money. And I can understand.
No. If he stays, they owe on the table. He got a max contract.
Well, I'm talking about to other teams, though.
Okay, I see your point. But, you know, I mean, so? I don't care.
You said so?
How old is Kyrie?
Right. I mean,
How old is Kyrie?
25.
25, so he got years. He got some years. Come on.
Man, look, LeBron going to be, in 3 years, LeBron going to be done. 3. Mm-hmm. I mean, if LeBron want to play, I mean, LeBron been playing since he got out of high school. LeBron's kids is about to get into junior high school.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, we've been spoiled by that dude, man. Spoiled.
And it's hard to believe it's been that long. I remember back when we all used to kick it, we used to talk about LeBron as a kid and his father and all that stuff. And now, you know, he's a grown ass man.
Man, grown ass man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and that has decided to go on and cut his hair off.
Mm-mm.
Right, he need to, because that Beijing game ain't working for him. He need to just get sprayed.
Man, I should be like, who is telling LeBron that look cool? Just take it off, B.
Yeah, he go to the barber in Cleveland.
I mean, his beard comes in perfectly. When your beard come in perfectly, cut it off, dude.
Yeah, just cut it
Man,
off.
he need to just go ahead, man. He need to get the Ross.
You know I got my replica ring out here, right?
You what?
You know I got my replica world champion ring.
Oh, do you? What they be saying? What they be saying in Seattle?
Man, they be butt hurt because they ain't got no team out here no more.
Oh yeah.
They ain't got no team.
They ain't no Supersonics.
Look, man, let me tell you something. They be like, what's going on? Why you always wear this Cleveland stuff? I was like, because that's what I'm fun, Playboy.
And they be hating.
Man, the last thing I'm going to say before I let, man, if this is the one word that's so powerful, if the Indians had won last year too,
man,
ooh,
devastating.
Ooh.
Devastating.
2 parades.
I got my man in the studio just shaking his head like he got his eyes closed, shaking his head. Just like it would be just amazing.
Man, look, it would have been so fly that I would have had to get on a plane and come. I mean, it would have been. First of all, it would have been more than 1 million people if the Indians had won.
Oh yeah,
because it was gonna be bonkers. I mean, and that was the greatest Game 7 in the history of Game 7s.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Man, that look, because at first when they started really losing, I was sitting in my chair like, oh God, no, Jesus, don't let this happen. And when he hit that home run and tied it up, I was like, there is life because my wife was like, stop with that, because man, I be sitting around rubbing Buddhas and all kinds of stuff. I'd be like, please, Lord, please.
You be having all
I knew the
talismans.
Cavaliers was in trouble when, I'm gonna tell you something, when Kawhi Leonard went down, because Kawhi Leonard was gonna beat the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, they were.
They was gonna beat them. And when Kawhi went down, I was like, ooh, we in trouble. She was like, why? I said, because we don't have an answer for Kevin Durant.
Nope.
We didn't have. Hold on 1 second.
I think he just well, thanks to Courtney G, I don't know what happened. He said, hold on 1 second, and dropped the phone. I think he just started. It was like a Biggie moment. Hold on, I hear somebody coming. But shout out to Courtney G, one of Cleveland's greatest comedians, my homeboy. Thank you for calling in. We got to keep it moving, though. This is the Vibe on Air. Mr. D's, Poison Ivy. We got to jump into some music. Then we're going to jump right into this China Blow, because she's in the building right now. But you are tuned into the Vibe on Air. Make sure you tune in by going to www.thevibeonair.com, our new website. You can view right there. We'll be back in a minute with some China Blow. We're going to play some music, though. I think I'm going to play, what can I play? I'm going to play some of this Austin Poe. And I'm going to play some, I'm going to play Lil B, some Brandon. And we'll be right back in a little bit. Poison Ivy in the building. China Blow in the building. I don't know homeboy name, but he's in the building.
That's my husband, Mr.
Mr. Pesos. He in the building. Vibe on Air. Come on, y'all. We vibing.
Let me show you what it do. Back when I had that flat top, platinum in my Jesus, breaking rules with them dudes, trying to play cool. Dated a couple girls unfaithful too. Now I'm back, let you react. Stand up or stand down or relax. I'm trying to be great, let me be that. 20/20 vision, guess they really couldn't see that. Giving girls pumps like they going in the cardiac. Cartier's on the frame, where your mama at? Grab her too, I can show you where the party at. Let me run it back, slanging wood lumberjack. East Coast say sun, fire like a Pontiac. Shot town, gon' step to it, know they gon' rep to it. Take their last breath to it. Talk money so the boy not deaf to it. Give a call, trying to get it all, now they let the best do it. Go in just to go out, show up just to show out. I got money in the bank, I got money in the bank, I got money in the bank. Let me show you what it think. Go in just to go out, show up just to show out. I got money in the bank, I got money in the bank, I got money in the bank. Let me show you what it think. Feel good when you get a bread slice and a man in the mirror look right. Now you dare life. No stunt double, but I land nice. Future look bright like a high beam headlight. Can't see it, can't be it. What you living for? Ball like a give and go. My man's hit the 10 4. When I bust these rhymes out, I flip mode to the top with my pen trying to reach the pinnacle. Boy winning, I'ma go and tell you why. Cause it feel good out of my shell, no butterfly. Now I'm coincide, money multiply. Got you mortified and the girls never say no to I. Now it's don't make besos, full tank off that petrol. I got more when I let go, garbage bag where the mess go. Now it's free spirits all on the dance floor. Like, go in just to go out, show up just to show out. I got money in the bank, I got money in the bank, I got money in the bank. Let me show you what it think. Go in just to go out, show up just to show out. I got money in the bank, I got money in the bank, I got money in the bank. Let me show you what it think. Shot Town gon' step to it, know they gon' rap to it, take their last breath to it. Shot Town gon' step to it, know they gon' rap to it, take their last breath to it. And it go like, and it go like, and it go like, hey, hey, feel good, bring it back for me. Go in just to go out, show up just to show out. I got money in the bank, I got money in the bank, I got money in the bank. Let me show you what it think. Go in just to go out, show up just to show out. I got money in the bank, I got money in the bank, I got money in the bank. Let me show you what it think. All up in the club, I was out having some fun. Everybody showing me love. When I saw you, came in killing them. So bad when you came in the spot. You and your girls looking hot. I didn't know what to step to. Everybody here turned up. Took a shot of that Deuce. Asked the homie to introduce me. Cause your body looking crazy, you smiling so amazing, and I just wanna get to know you. You said I already know you. You be, baby. I said it's me, baby. You already know what's up. Baby, when you see me, better act like you know me. Act like you know. Don't play crazy. Cause you already know what's up. You already know. You already know what's up, girl. You already know. Yeah. You already know what's up. Look at all the women in here. And I'm trying to entertain you. Got the club going crazy. But I'm leaving with you for real. So let me know what the deal is. Let me know how you feeling. I see you playing hard to get, but I'm wearing you down, I bet. Stop me if I'm tripping. I've been in here sipping. Wanna hook up and chill. Take it to the crib, we can get it how we live. In the morning we can forget what we did. After breakfast we can do it again. Yeah. I know I be talking shit, but you already know what's up. Baby, when you see me, better act like you know me. Better act like you know me. Don't play crazy. Hey, cause you already know what's up. 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 You already know. Hey, oh my gosh, been round before. I take you anywhere you wanna go. You already know what's up. You already know. You already know what's up. You know, I'm not like them guys. Been round before. Hey, take you anywhere you wanna go. Oh, no. You already know what's up. Yeah. Hey, stop me if I'm tripping. I've been in here sipping. Wanna hook up and chill. Take it to the crib, we can get it how we live. In the morning we can forget what we did. After breakfast we can do it again. Yeah. I know I be talking shit, but you already know what's up. Hey, baby, when you see me, baby, when you see me, better act like you know me. Better act like you know me. Don't play crazy, girl. Cause you already know what's up. You already know. You know. You already know what's up. You already know. Baby, when you see me, act like you know me. Play my boy. Don't play crazy. Don't play crazy. Cause you already know what's up. You already know. You know. You know. You already know. You know. You know. You already know. You already know what's up.
Yeah. Back on. It's the vibe on air. Mr. D's the open mic king. Poison Ivy. Yo, and we back. We had some technical difficulties earlier, but that don't stop nothing.
No.
Nothing. EUFFIN. Nothing. We keep it moving. Shout out to Courtney G, man. Appreciate the call in. One of the greatest interviewers. That's my homie, man. We go back, man. We go back. I remember when Courtney didn't have gray. But neither did I.
You didn't?
I didn't have gray either. We used to hoop in the backyard of my homeboy house. He had a big house back in Solon. And we used to all hoop. I don't think Courtney hooped, though. Because I'd have dunked on you. I'd have dunked on you, Courtney. Just so you know. He gonna call back and be like, yeah, right. But we up in the building. If you want to talk to anybody, feel free. 216-526-1555. Shout out to all my Facebook viewers. We got Shantae Williamson just tuned in. Felicia Lewis. What's going on? It's going down. Make sure y'all hit the new website, thevibeonair.com. You can view our YouTube and view the actual show the way you're supposed to see it. What's up, Tamiko? My cousin Tamiko Goodson. Hey, what's up, cuzzo? If y'all couldn't hear on that thing earlier, that's because my computer did some crazy stuff and knocked out all the settings. I had to reset everything. We had to go back from the basics to the beginning and then rebuild it. We had to remodulate it and do all this stuff right here. And I just fix it. But it's good now. It's good now. And we got Poison Ivy. What's up, Poison?
Man, it's a lot going on.
You got a big cup of wine in front of you.
I know. I need it because I had a long day.
And some other liquor too. You an alcoholic?
I am not. Don't you dare say that. Don't you?
She a moist alcoholic.
Don't you dare.
She a moist alcoholic. That's what I'm gonna call you.
What the hell is that?
You.
They just saw something.
I didn't say.
That's it.
Hold on. I just realized
that
something.
sound wet.
Right.
I just realized something.
You trying to say I'm wet?
I just set up her camera. Talk.
You trying to say I'm wet? China Blow in the building.
What it do?
What's up, baby?
How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good.
I'm glad you made it. You
know I
and
was.
ride or die old hubby.
Right.
Everywhere China go, you see your husband. Trust and believe that. That's true.
mystery.
That's true. They are joined at the hip.
Can I ask you a question? Where he at now?
He
Well,
doing grown
the
people
break
stuff.
wasn't long enough.
He doing some grown stuff.
Yeah, okay. He done dipped out.
You could turn me up a little bit.
In the ear see?
He said he about to come back in.
Yeah.
All right, I had to get the camera going because you were on camera. So now we got a camera on China Blow. So everybody, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, please put your hand for girl for China Blow. Can you do it? Okay. That's the fake audience, by the way. They love you.
They love babies.
Fake audience.
Shout out to all my blowers out there.
Right.
Is that? Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah. I like that.
Blowers.
Dang, so I'm a blower?
_R.
Oh, I am a blower.
Yeah, I know you a blower. I've heard about you.
You ain't heard about me,
I've
okay?
heard about you.
I
Heard
blow,
that
but you ain't
underlying
heard
stuff.
about it.
I
Nah.
heard some things.
If you did hear it, it was all G-O-O-D good.
Hey.
It was GOOD, all right.
It was true. Please, honey, please.
China Blow, what's going on with you?
Not much. Just staying working.
Yeah.
I
Ladies
just went
of
to
the
the
land.
studio yesterday. Back at it today.
Okay, so China, Day Day is your single? Is that the single? That's not the single.
No,
is
that's
it?
Family to Feed beat.
What's the name of the single?
The name of my single is Leave a Message.
Leave a message. So tell me something about that.
I mean, it's basically, you try to get in touch with your people. 9 times out of 10, you can't because they be on the move. Like you. You stay busy. It's hard to get in touch with you. Shout out to Nina Nicole. That's another person that's hard to get in touch with. I'm always leaving a message for her.
I got in touch with her.
Yeah, I did too. Last night I had to make her do 2 verses in an hour and a half.
But see, China, I like China's music is China. Music is real and it's relatable. You know what I'm saying? Like, you rap about real stuff.
All I know is I saw her at Kings of Queens, and it was when you was up there, and you came up there and tried to be the diva and everything.
I don't listen. Let me tell you what I don't do. Let me tell you what I don't do. I never try.
She is the diva.
Okay, I never try. It is what it is, I never try. Whatever.
Anyway, she tried to be the diva, and she tried to have this, I'm about to say snowblower. Her smoke machine was out in the fridge, but she did it though. The crowd was like, she got on the mic and said, "I ain't doing nothing until everything."
Till y'all get my smoke right.
You gotta do that.
And she did it, and everybody, she still got up and do her thing. But then, I saw China Blow, and China Blow, she like you like lyrically came and like lyrically punched people in the face, and then they literally passed out, and then they literally woke up. It was like, my face hurt, and it was like lyrically just like a beat, and then it was lyrically dope.
China is authentic.
She dope. China Blow. And the thing is, I hate to say it, I hadn't heard of you before until that moment, but I started going on Facebook and I followed you. I couldn't lie. I was like, wow, she's off the hook.
And she's so humble. Like a lot of people, I don't know, because I know, your ass be ranting and raving on Facebook all the time. So you know how people, they see you one way, so people probably think like,
she be ranting and raving.
Mess with. She ain't but she not though. Like she's not that. Like you can spend hours on the phone with China, like on some whole other stuff. Like she's a really humble person.
So China, what are you doing tomorrow? You gonna make some noodles?
I might make some more music.
Oh, you better tell
No, I'm talking about like your phone conversations where you be so like, you think the sky is gonna be still blue tomorrow?
We don't have those kind of conversations. Shut up.
You gonna get this A?
No, but
we have women empowerment conversations.
No, I was just about to say China gives really good advice. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, she's a real person.
I appreciate that.
China.
Somebody on Facebook just told me that yesterday.
Yeah,
That's
I
what's
dig
up, though.
China.
I like positivity.
Yeah.
Positivity.
And she always cooking something.
Right.
You can cook?
My kids love to eat.
That's
She's
what's up.
always
That's what's up.
cooking.
I'm waiting on you.
Why are you waiting on me?
I thought you.
Take a
So
breath.
let me tell you. Let me ask you this. What got you into the hip hop thing? What made you want to become a dope female rapper? Boom, killing.
I don't really have a complete answer for that. I just always felt like music was something that I wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was going into middle school, I tried out for the School of Arts, and I tried to go in for singing though, for vocal music, and I didn't get accepted. So like I never tried to sing again.
Okay.
I got
Can you
discouraged a little. I probably could back then.
That kind of happened to me.
But yeah, I just always
Because my
wrote-
do re mi sounded like do re mi. But now I can sing. It was crazy.
That's what's good. You got to sing something for us before we get off of here.
No.
Oh, he will. He definitely will.
But
D's the open mic king.
yeah, that's true. But so you said you started doing that in middle school. How old are you? If I can ask that, like,
Don't
what
be
around what
asking
age
nobody
range
how
are
old
you?
they
Did you hear that pause though?
Right,
Before I
she
answered.
25.
Right.
She 25.
Plus 5.
Flat out.
Okay, so you're not that old though, is what I'm saying. So that was not, it was a little while ago. But so, okay, you went to school, tried to go to school arts. They didn't accept you for singing, so you just decided.
I had gave up the singing part. I just always wrote. I wrote my feelings down a lot, but as I got older, I don't know. I always listen to rap music, and then I always listen to guys because
Yeah, me too.
I always like getting advice from guys or just talking to men as opposed to females. Like it's a totally different type of conversation when you
True that.
talk to get a male's point of view. So
Because women go steer you the wrong way.
We will not.
I had wrote like my first rap at 14.
Don't mess with him.
Right.
You
No,
know
see,
he
but
trying to
see,
talk
that's
to
the difference.
Belinda
That's the difference.
anyway.
See, China gonna tell you what to say to him. That's China gonna give you word for word what you say to him. You know.
You know his shoes messed up too.
Right. It might not be necessarily like my word, because you never know somebody else's situation. But I can only best advise, and I'm not a hater. I would like for everybody at least to try to make it in their relationship, because I know it's hard.
So I know you got your merchandise with your China hats and China shirts. What you want to do with that? Do you want to start a whole clothing line, or you just want to brand yourself? Like,
I don't want to start my clothing line.
Now,
I just
me
got
tell you-
the label. I mean the logo with the the shirts on the hats. I'm gonna have a few more things that I'll be having as merchandise, but as far as like branding it, I ain't there yet.
yeah, I feel that. I got the Everything Good shirts, and I got sayings that I want to put on
Yeah.
shirts, but not like just for me though. Like
That's what I really came up
like,
with. Was a
just
whole
for
lot of
me.
statements, but
Mhm.
like when I use my statements, I'm gonna put hashtag
Yeah.
XB because
Because I like the hat too. I saw the hat.
That's
The
dope.
hat was
That
dope.
whole logo,
And that's
who came up with that?
and like I saw on at Kings of Queens, you had China Blow all the way from head
shout
to toe.
out
So
to Nina Nicole
Nina
again.
did that.
That's who did my logo.
Kapowski.
She
She
be
is so
definitely
talented.
working.
And
Yeah,
she
she
stay on
definitely
Facebook
graphics.
like, who need graphics? Who
You
need
know?
graphics? I started to say, I need breakfast. I need breakfast.
That's because you always hungry.
Yeah, I am.
Right.
I'm a big dude.
So where you see, China blowing, I like to say 3 to 5 years.
Yeah, wait,
Yeah, I like that.
don't say it like that though. It's not like a sentence.
Shut up. Where you see yourself? in 3 to 5?
In the next 3 years, I would hope to be torn. Like,
Okay.
I hope worldwide. I feel like I deserve that.
And you
I
can
ain't
have
gonna
whatever
lie.
you put your mind to, and that's real. It's
Nah.
people out here who don't work for what they want, and it's people who
Right.
work for what they want. And you're one
Exactly.
of them people that work for what they want. So I can see that happening for you.
Yeah, it ain't easy.
If you go before I go,
You already know.
So
that's cool.
I know you mess with Poison over here, and you mentioned
most
Nina
definitely.
Nicole Kapowski. Who else do you collab with in the city?
Beatrice.
You know, shout out to Meat and Rice.
Yes.
Meat Rice. I like
Love-
Meat Rice.
yeah,
That's my
she's-
homie, Meat Rice.
she
Meat
She
Rice.
has a battle tomorrow. I mean,
I
oh
can't
no, July
wait.
29th.
Tomorrow,
Today's
today,
Thursday.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Saturday.
Yep,
Yeah,
I'm waiting
July
for that. I'm waiting
29th.
for that. In
Yeah.
New York, right?
I know she gonna be eating.
I wish I could
know.
go. Oh, I wish I could.
What's the girl's name? Norma Bates.
Norma Bates. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have the Norma Bates yet.
Yeah.
Right.
But that's gonna be
They
dope.
dropped a song too. Her and Nina's pretty dope.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
just dropped that little freestyle to the really shout out to Kevin Gates, Free Gates. We did that last night.
And I'm still waiting to get this music because for some reason I'm not getting it to my email. I don't know what's going on with Poison or you or.
I
But
tried to.
No.
what we gonna have to do? I might have to just plug your phone up to the computer and just play it like that.
That's
We
what I
gonna do
said.
it.
So I got it
Give
all
me,
on
give me
here.
your phone. Give me your phone. We gonna just do it like that. I just have to unplug mine.
As far as everything, I mean, everyone else that I've
Oh, I don't have no
collab with.
space to do it. Oh, this I do. I gotta plug it up right all the way up there.
I've
Excuse me, how
collabed
many
with
can you play?
Chevy Blue.
Chevy
Shout out
Blue.
to
Shout out to Chevy
Chevy.
Blue.
Chevy Blue.
Chevy Blue tried to hit me with a bottle one time back in the day.
You probably
I
deserved
believe
it.
it.
Yeah,
She bought that life.
yeah, right in there. It don't matter. Okay, cool. Chevy Blue. We gonna play some of this here.
I've also collabed with a lot of females on the Women That Rock stuff with thanks to Miss Lala.
Okay, what
Shout out
phone
to
is
Lala.
this?
This is ECE.
Okay, it's not cool. I thought it was an Android,
Oh,
man.
It is. It's just the cord water.
Okay, you got an adapter.
I mean, we got a.
We about to get this together.
I got
We definitely are.
We gonna get this together.
You need this one?
Yeah, probably.
Racks on me like a.
Try this one.
Yeah.
Okay. They gotta get plugged in up
I've
there.
collabed with I Am Piranha. I've collabed with
Oh,
Naya
Piranha,
Marie.
she's
Shout out
hard
to
too.
Piranha, yeah.
I saw
I've
this ain't gonna
collabed
work
with
either.
Niecy Wright.
Ain't
Autumn Purpose.
That ain't gonna work either.
True Hunted. Shout out to True.
We gonna do it like this.
You know?
Where your speaker at?
It's on the back right there.
Well, yeah, that's what you do. You go get the one out the car, and we could take a musical break while we figure this out real quick and play some more music. Because I want to make sure everything right and all the way real. You know what I'm saying? You know,
I appreciate
it's like to make sure things is what they supposed to be in here. Because I want to play you and represent you right. Shout out to Erica Dreyer from Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh in the building. Shout out to Jack Montgomery. Shout out to Jack Montgomery. What's going on, Jack? But this is the vibe on air. Mr. D's Open Mic King. We got China Blow. That's a color. It's like saying that you snort something, but you really not. You just getting dope
It's
lyrics.
a lot of different meanings to that word.
It sure is.
But
And I like to claim two
I
of
just
them.
don't like to be disrespected when they add the W to my name. There's
Don't
no
put
W.
oh, they do put the W on it. Why is that disrespectful?
Because that's not my name.
That is not.
Okay,
That's like when they don't put the dot in between my I and my V. I feel
Right.
some kind of way because that's poison.
That look
4.
like the rub, right?
Yeah,
Roman
you know what I'm
numeral.
saying? It's
She's
4.
saying that because I didn't do it on the website.
No, I'm saying that for everybody who ever missed my dot, not just you.
Because
Everybody who missed my
everything
dot.
that I got you on don't have a dot in it.
It's disrespectful.
It's not purposely.
It's disrespect.
It's poison IV. Like
It's I.D.
when change your name to poison I.V.
It
But we'll be
is.
right back. We'll be right back in a little bit with some more of this vibe on air. Mr. D's Open Mic King, Poison Ivy. We got China Blow in the building. We're gonna come back with some of her music. But right now I'm gonna play a quick song from let's see what artist I wanna play. Since Poison like her so much, I'm gonna play this Donna Lee Big Jet. Cause this is one of Poison's favorite songs. Shout out to London, England. Shout out to Jamaica. Shout out to everybody out there. Shout out to Donna Lee in London. We gonna get this Big Jet going. It's the vibe. It's the vibe, y'all. I had to burp. Couldn't get the vibe out. www.thevibeonair.com. Make sure you go to it. Let's go.
Killer with a smile, you can't escape. You told me that you want a taste. Take a ride around my brain on a big jet. I'm gonna take you for a ride on a big jet plane. I'm gonna take you on a trip. You can ride the brain waves. You my co-pilot. I'm the captain, babe. Take a peek through my hair crack, rose tinted shades. I'd like through life on faith. Babel dumb in my baby brain. Inside I'm all over the place. A smile you can't escape. You said you wanna take. Curious about what makes me always pay bills in peace. Perspective spurs my sanity. Take deep breaths for the clarity. At the time thinking about your hands on me. Big jet killer with a smile you can't escape. You told me that you wanna taste. Take a ride around my brain on a big jet plane.
I'ma take you on a trip, tucked in a cloud of a brick. Drunk off the taste of your lips, nose diving, you're smiling, you taking a piss. My side's on me once and my mouth's talking shit. The way it feels when your hands on my hips. The way I'm weak, I can't help but submit. Overdue, it's for you, come we're taking a trip.
Take it, pass it right, taking flight. Take it, pass it right, taking flight.
I'ma take you on a trip, tucked in a cloud of a rip. Drunk with the taste of your lips. That inside of my mind, take a dip. Yeah, I'ma take you on a trip, tucked in a cloud of a rip. Drunk with the taste of your lips.
Drunk with the taste of your lips. Take a sip of that. Big gulps when I'm trying to drown shit out. We smoke when I need to kick back. Relax with the back strap. I want to live in your life. Guide you around my mind map. Welcome to my world, lost girl. Trying to find a way back. Out of space, she's out of place. Her watch is always set to leave. Dream through the night, dream through the day. Manifest reality. Blue skies, clear seas, angeliques, more trees, yeah. You and I, we more trees, yeah. Dreams and eyes, yeah. Smoke creams, yeah. Pick your brain and scream your name. Perfect balance, hard beneath this. Wrap my chaos, bring me near. Take a ride, just you and me. Take you far away. Leave the face, sweet escape. Killer with a smile you can't escape.
Used to spend my nights out in a bar room. Liquor was the only love I've known. Oh. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottom and brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Oh, and I'll stay strong on your love. say one more thing. I'd look for love in all the same old places. Yes, I did. Found the bottom of the bottle, always try. Oh, yeah. But when you poured out your heart, no, I didn't waste it, no, I didn't know. 'Cause there's nothing like your love to get me out. You're smooth, Lord have mercy. It's Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Oh. And I'll stay strong. Won't you play that guitar for me? Yeah, 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 yeah. Lord have mercy. Play it, yeah, sweet as she won't be. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. Yes, you are. You're as warm as a glass of brandy.
Mr. D, Sober Mike King. What's her name? Poison Ivy?
Poison Ivy.
She in the building. Couldn't remember her name for a second because I be.
You knew what my name was.
I don't know you.
Yes, you do.
Nobody know you.
Everybody knows.
Nobody knows.
Everybody knows me.
We about to hop into this China Blow real quick. The song is called Day Day. Where your speaker at? Back here. Oh,
see there? We about to play
play this real quick.
Sprinkle that on.
We at it again. I told y'all this my year. 2 and 6, I'm crowned here like King James. I'm on top and I'm shining bright. No chandelier, young foxy brown, no Pam girl. You ground level, I'm top tier. You aiming at me, get your focus right, cause I in your life for your whole career. This bitch bad, got bars too. If you come for me, then I come for you. Was it hard to beat, but I was hard to prove. See, bitches hurting with none to lose. Like show and tell, I got the proof. These bitch bums, I found the root. Don't kiss
You was
my
feeling yourself when you was writing this.
So beastly, I'm beasting. Got 3 chains and 2 rings. Like Steph Curry, I'm shooting. Got sinkhole, deep blue sea. Got 1 Chevy, got 2 Ninas, got 3 tries on mama seat. So on the right day, I might wanna play and I'ma hit it at that street sweeper.
Hey, that's dope.
Fire.
Shout out to Piranha. That song is featuring her.
Yeah.
That was it.
That's fire.
That's fire for
Can
real.
you play that again? Can we play that one more
I'm gonna
time?
play it one more time. I'm gonna play it one more time, like right now.
Yeah, that's fire. That's making my brain tickle.
Do your dance. Do your dance. Do your dance. Get up and do your dance, Poison. Camera on you.
2 and 6, I'm crowned here like King James. I'm on top, but I'm shining bright. No chandelier.
You say you got booty. Let's see it. Twerk something.
I'm top tier. You aiming at me, get your focus
Oh,
right.
the slow get up.
Got bars too. If you come for me, then I come for you.
Hey.
It's hard to beat, but I was hard to prove.
Yeah.
Bitches hurting with none to lose. Like show and tell, I got the proof. These bums, I found the root. Don't kiss my ass, I'm bound to prove. Clicking it off and I'm bound to shoot. So beastly, I'm beasting. Got 3 chains and 2 rings. Like Steph Curry, I'm shooting. Got sinkhole, deep blue sea. Got
I don't
1
like you
Chevy,
mixed
got
with
2
Steph
Ninas,
Curry,
got
though.
3 tries on mama seat. So on the right day, I might wanna play and I'ma hit
I'm
it.
a die hard. I just can't appreciate it. It sounded good. Phenomenal. But nah, no Steph Curry.
China everything.
Oh, trust me, I'm definitely a diehard Cavs fan. That's this. That's not me over here that you have to worry about.
We're gonna play it again just because.
I'm just saying, that's hot. I'm just saying.
No, wait a minute. Hey, Poison.
Yes.
You heard that? China Blow?
I heard that China Blow.
Did you hear that China Blow?
Doing it for the vibe. Doing it
I
for the
told y'all this my year. 2 and 6, I'm crowned here like King James. I'm on top and I'm shining bright. No chandelier, young foxy brown, no Pam girl. You ground level, I'm top tier. You aiming at me, get your focus right, cause I in your life for your whole career. This bitch bad, got bars too. If you come for me, then I come for you. Was it hard to beat, but I was.
I look like she got a neck brace on when she was doing it.
Like show and tell, I got the proof. These bitch bums, I found the root. Don't kiss my ass, cause I'm bound to prove. Clicking it off and I'm bound to shoot. So beastly, I'm beasting. Got 3 chains and 2 rings. Like Steph Curry, I'm shooting. Got sinkhole, deep blue sea. Got 1 Chevy, got 2 Ninas, got 3 tries on mama seat. So on the right day, I might wanna play and I'ma hit it.
Shout to China Blow. Hey, 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 hey.
I'm just
Hey.
waiting on this verse
Hey.
from Poison so we can put this I Be Counting Money out.
You know what? I was going to the store and I was hungry and I just felt like I just needed to get my mind right. So I just popped in the tape and then suddenly my whole mood changed. I think my mind changed. I feel differently now. Is something wrong? What's wrong with me?
I told y'all this my year. 2 and 6, I'm crowned here.
Yeah.
Like King James, I'm on top and I'm shining bright. No chandelier, young foxy brown, no Pam girl. You ground level, I'm top tier. You aiming at me, get your focus right, cause I in your life for your whole career. This bitch bad.
Now, you know, I was thinking about all the things that I've done wrong in my life. And I was thinking about how I can make things better.
What you gonna do?
I just needed something that just would just make me percolate a little bit because I've been feeling a little low. Then all of a sudden, my arms keep doing this. I can't make my arms stop doing this.
Y'all making my teeth.
My arms won't stop doing this. I'm not even moving the rest of my body. My arms just doing this.
I was on time for work today.
Like I'm having seizures.
Last night it was good.
Like, hey, what's up, man? Nothing to lose. Boo.
You say they bums you what?
Now,
She
my
found a
question
root to them
is,
bums.
is it a clean version when you call bitches bums?
You bums. Shout out to all you bums
Shout
out
out
there.
to you bitches that are
Shout out
bums.
to you
I guess
bitches
you can
that
say
are bums.
bitches on the radio now.
Depending on how you say it.
Right.
If
Shout out to you bums.
Right, if you call a bitch
You
a bum,
bums.
is that bad?
Shout out to you bums.
How bum are you, bitch?
How bum are you, bitch? Ooh, that's a good. Let me write that down. That's nice.
Post.
That's nice.
I mean, like, bitch, how bum are you? What is your level of bumness? Are you a 1 or a 10?
I don't really think it's a level.
It's-
My
you just-
definition of a bum, I don't know. It's like
You can say the word
harsh.
bitch.
No, it's harsh.
It's harsh.
It's not even the bitch word.
You down. You low down.
It's broken.
You
It says
just
the B
broken.
stands for broken in my
You
vocabulary.
just broken.
The U stands for used, and the M stands for mistake.
Broken, used.
Now you done came up with an analogy
Damn.
for bum. Hashtag
Yeah.
bum.
Broken,
Bitch.
used, mistake.
But here's what I gotta say to you, bum bitches. My hands just keep doing this. They just keep doing this. I try to get them to stop. I want to pick my drink up, but I can't. Look, I'm trying to. Can't even reach for my. It's called the dance call. I can't reach for my drink because the music got me do this.
Right, ain't that how my girls would be doing the day?
But I was thinking about some poetry, and then it's been a hard day for you. This will cheer you the fuck up. I just cussed on the radio myself. It make it just say bad words, and it's my show. It just made me say bad words. I'm doing this. It's like I'm punching at nothing. It's like I'm swimming and punching at the same time. All right.
That is amazing.
That's dope. It's a quick song though. It's only a
But
minute
see,
11
you,
seconds.
When you do that, you just make them want more.
It's
Like
a-
I
it's
feel
somebody
like a little
else's beat.
crackhead over here.
You know, I don't.
But you killed it.
You killed it. You did.
killed it.
That
The
was
dude who said the
sweet
blue Balenciaga,
16.
whatever he was, standing with a bunch of dudes
That was
that
sweet
in
16,
pants
baby.
halfway off his ass.
My brain is tingling.
She
That's
killed him.
good.
She
Like,
killed.
I-
He got a
yeah.
family to feed.
Yes, we do.
But they depending on her now.
Where was you at when she was writing that verse?
Racks on her like a mother.
Oh, he ain't gonna answer.
Nah, he
Oh,
ain't.
he wasn't nowhere around. You wasn't around when she wrote that. Where was you at when she wrote the verse? You was in the background like, yeah. That was,
Nobody hears him
every-
because he
every-
didn't want
every
to.
time-
He said he didn't want to be on the mic, so he didn't.
he ain't got no
Every
choice.
time I write something, I'm rapping it to him first before I lay it.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, you married in the rap game and everything, how's that? How's that, doing shows and everything, and, bruhs, women are aggressive in the rap game. Sometimes they say something off the wall, especially if it's a battle or anything like that, they coming at you full throttle. How do y'all take that as a married couple in general? Because I know you on the stage, you taking it one way, but then he down there like, hold up, man, what did he say? What did she say? What?
Right.
How y'all take that?
I don't know. I think we do pretty good for the most part. This is entertainment, so it's only so much that can get to me.
Because battle rappers I'll be coming with some
See,
straight,
and when you
straight.
say battle rap, that's a different genre to me because I'm not a.
You're not
I
a
don't
battle
battle.
rapper.
I love battle rapping though. I'm a big fan of it. I definitely.
Because a battle rapper will say a line like this.
I definitely sound like one when I'm.
You
rapping.
do though. You do.
I
Because
ain't
here's
with
what a
it.
battle rapper would
I
say.
ain't battle rapping.
I'll
You talk
spit
about my
on your
mama.
mother
You talk about my
and
mama.
chop
beat
your brother.
ass.
Yeah.
Smack you in the face. And then gravy, I smother and eat them. It'd be like personal, and it'd be like, you ain't gonna punch him in the mouth. You ain't gonna punch him in the
You
mouth.
ain't gonna say nothing about my
that's probably one
baby
of
or
And then
my
they shake
mother,
their hands like,
no.
yeah, dog, you was good.
I
you
can't
good.
do it.
No,
That's one of the
we gonna
reasons
see each
why
other at the parking
can't
lot.
do
B.
I'm gonna stay in my lane.
You ain't about to get
Yeah,
all pumped
you know.
up, turned up, heart beating, eyes red, talk about my mother And then I can't do it.
I can't do the kids thing.
Yeah,
So
I chop up
can't
your
do
kids
it.
and send them to kindergarten.
Yeah, that's when it's gonna be blood.
That don't even make sense. I chop up your kids and send them to
that's what
kindergarten.
it's gonna be. Blood probably gonna.
Shout out to
come
Brains
out
Davis.
the
He
end of that
tuning in.
bar.
MC Brains in the building.
Like,
We got Lucky Nicole on the line. But, I mean, like I said, I've seen you, and, I tell Poison all the time, one thing that you have to be when it comes to doing stage performances, you have to have a stage presence. You have to be something that people want to see, because some rappers get up there and hold the mic, and I got to turn the mic to me, because this is going to be funny.
You gotta own it.
This how rappers be, for real. This how rappers be. Chalky sticks and rap sticks like that, and they just be standing there holding the mic with they real, and they might be saying something real raw, but you on stage and everybody just looking at you, looking at them, and you looking at them, and they looking at you, and it's like, do something.
Yeah, an MC is a master.
You gotta move.
Is a master of ceremony, so you got to know that when you got that microphone in your hand, you are in control. And I said a lot of artists don't know that. Like that microphone mean you run it. What you see,
Rakim said it best. You have to move the crowd.
You gotta rock that. You own it. That's an MC.
You're a master of ceremony. You move the crowd.
Yeah, that's what you should be. Your main focus when you get on stage.
And you have that stage presence. I gotta give you that. You had a stage presence. Like when I saw Poison the first time I ever seen her, she had stage presence. It's a lot of MCs that don't have stage presence. They might be dope in the studio, but they're not good on the stage. Yeah, she's ridiculous.
Piranha.
Yeah, she come out with that one. She come out with that one vest that look like a rug.
True. Yeah.
What?
That one vest that she got to look like a rug. She.
Whatever.
But no, Chevy is the truth. I like J Jig. She go
shout
hard.
out to Jig.
I like, Piranha. Piranha did her thing, and like in Indica,
Piranha is dope.
Indica.
Shout out to Indica. Yeah.
But it's like, I like that day up at Kings of Queens showed me a lot about Cleveland, the ladies of Cleveland, and how y'all do things.
Yeah, that night was beautiful though. Like everybody did a great job.
And it started late.
A great night.
It did.
Because Poison told me to be there at 10. You know what time she got there?
Listen. For some
12:35.
No, for some strange reason, I promise you, when I perform, everything goes wrong. Like everything just happened, and it pushes me. Like I swear to God, I be trying to be on time, man. I'm serious, but it's always somebody else's fault. It's never my fault. Why?
Somebody didn't turn her watch on, or tell her what time to be there on time. Because she told me to be there at 10. I said, okay, I'll be there at 10. You gonna be getting on? She's like, yeah, I'll be on about 10:30. I saw every other performer.
This ain't even about me. Right. This is about you.
It's about you because it was the same show. But luckily,
but I get there when I get there.
But the point I'm trying to make is because you was late, I got to saw China. I saw like I'm from. I got to see China Blow do her thing because like I said, I have never seen China Blow before, and that was like wow.
Yeah,
and I started to run up on you like, hey, I need to get your. But I didn't want to look like a fan for real, so I don't run up on people like that. I don't do it because I hate when people run up on me like, "Ain't you Deeds?
You got some money?
No.
He got some money.
You the bondsman. You that dude that used to do open mic up there. Because I used to do open mic up there at Kings and Queens for years. But so what's next for you? I mean, what's up? Yeah, I mean, I know you got a lot of songs, and we only played the one. I want to play some more, and I need you to send me more for the show, clean versions, of course. But shout out to J Papa Raw. I see you up there on Facebook. But you got to send me some more music because we're going to definitely play it. But what you got coming up next?
Well, I just did a show at the Odeon, July 22nd.
They still open? I ain't been to Odeon in a million.
How was that?
It was dope.
That's good.
It was hectic, but I got up there and did what I had to do.
It's always hectic.
My next show was supposed to be August 4th, but I was told that it's postponed, so the next show is August 19th.
And where is that?
I believe at the Odeon. Like that's where most of my shows are going to be from now until like November.
So y'all can check out China Blow at the Odeon.
That's what's up. Have you ever considered working with a live band and doing some live music?
That's one thing I definitely want to do. I can't wait to do that.
You need to go down there and take 5.
Yeah, I just performed down there actually June 18th for the Coco Z BAB.
What was that? Yeah, we did that.
Bees with Bars.
Yeah, Bees with Bars.
Bees and Bars, Cypher.
Yeah, we're not gonna say that.
It was all females. It was a dope.
And shout out to Boy Toy
because you performed there.
Yes, yeah, and Boy Toy and Shine. Oh my God, that was amazing. Level Up. I loved it.
I'm gonna tell y'all what to do because there's a lot of live bands out here, and it's a lot of open mics with live bands, and y'all will go there and kill them. Like I be telling Poison she need to go.
I just want a live
tonight, and I don't try not to pump up people that ain't paying me. But shout out to Medusa, shout out to EJ the Animal. He got an open mic down there tonight with a live band, and they open to anybody. If you want to go down and bring your track, you can play your track on the mic, and they'll pick it up, and you can do it.
Okay.
So you do stuff like that, and then bands be looking for that stuff.
Yeah, because I want a band. I want to get on the road with the band, and we just.
I actually would love if we could find an all-female band.
Oh, it's some out here.
Yeah, that's what I.
It was a band called Sweet 16. It was an all-female band, and they was dope.
Also,
shout out to Monica, the drummer.
I also want to mention that you can be on the lookout for a possible opening for Pusha T coming up too.
Okay. Pusha T gonna be in the building. He gonna be in the city.
Yeah.
He still got them funny looking braids. King Push. You gonna be doing that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. I like that. You doing big things, man.
She
definitely working. Can I borrow some money?
I think Tech 9 here in October.
Tech 9?
Yeah, I don't have the exact
He
date
is
yet.
dope.
Yeah, Tech 9 is dope. He got it's just a whole different show with Tech 9.
Tech 9, we would love to have you on the show. You are so dope.
It's a whole different show with Tech 9.
Yeah.
Because
I'll be performing at that show as well.
Tech 9 and Gangsta Nip is on the same level.
Gangsta Nip.
Tech 9 the only black dude that could rock with the Insane Clown Posse, for real. So Tech 9 is dope.
Yeah, he is. That is an MC.
Yeah, and he can flow.
Talk about a crowd.
If y'all ever heard the track with him and Bone.
Yeah, Tech 9. Shout out to Tech 9.
Man. But, it's getting close to the end of the show, but I don't, we started late, so we going to end late. So
the mixtape coming out, Blow Hard Volume 1.
Man, you just doing it.
Spit
everything out. Just tell us everything for the next 12 months.
And I'm going to be putting out a 4-song EP as well.
What's that going to be called?
Welcome to China Blowtown.
China Blowtown.
I want to go to China.
See, it's so many different things you could do with it. Now, I know people call you China because you got the slanted eyes and everything. Do you have any Chinese in you? Any Asian in you?
That ninja black.
Right. I mean, yeah, that's all.
That's all. You just smoke a lot of.
I know that there's.
You smoke a lot of herbals and you're very sleepy.
On my dad's side, there's a lot of different things, but I can't remember them all. So I just stick with Apache and Black.
Okay, Apache and Black. Yeah. Okay. And the thing is that be killing me because I like I said I've read up on you a little bit as bring you on the show. You're a mom, a wife, homemaker. And then you come here and you trying to blow the hip hop artist, but at home you be cooking oatmeal
with a bonnet on and some Jordan.
Y'all kids go eat.
Chronicles.
You better get that clothes.
She be like, hold on, Poison.
I brought you in this world. I can take you out.
Friday, flip the chicken. Right. Go flip the chicken.
You better clean up that room. Do you have a hard time switching personas? Because, I mean, it's a persona when you're trying to blow, and then, I don't know your real name, and I'm not going to put it out there, but, when you're at home, you mom or baby, as he might call. I don't know what you call her, but, my girl, baby. So, how do you handle that?
I mean, I'm the same person regardless,
Mm-hmm.
I balance a few hats. I also do nursing. I like to take care of old people. I'm sorry to call them old, but,
they are old.
They are our elders. So,
that's true.
That's another hat that I wear.
Okay, so you multi-diversitive.
And she
is that a word? Diversity. She diversified.
Because you can be all that and be a bad
She diversified her bonds.
Yes, she is a good.
As the Wu-Tang once said.
Diversify her bonds.
The only hat that may be a little more aggressive than others is my mother. My mother hat. I take everything serious when it comes to my kids.
Yeah, we gotta lay down the law.
Do you freestyle for your kids?
I mean, yeah, but I can't freestyle for real. I jokingly do it.
Do they rap back?
Yeah, my son is 3. He beatbox with his mouth from like sun up to sundown.
Oh wow!
So one of our beats that I'm about to start rapping to, when he do it, he be like, boom boom check, boom 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 check. But he.
You gotta record it, then loop it.
Yeah,
you gotta record it and loop it, and that'll be dope. That'll be like his first intro to the music game.
When I rap to my kids, they just smile.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Cause they see mommy got lyrics. My mommy no words.
Right.
Cause my mommy couldn't rap. She still can't rap. Mom, you can't rap.
Call in. And
She be trying. No, she better not call in.
Call in.
She better
not.
She don't know how to steal. She still don't know how to work her cell phone. She still got a flip phone from
Did you get that the instrumental?
I'm trying to see. Let's see, because y'all, black people don't know how to work email.
Huh?
Let's see.
I don't know what it.
They're having a husband and wife conversation as we look up this instrumental. This is what goes on the show.
The vibe on air.
Shout out to Tamiko Goodson again. Che Papa Raw. That's the homie.
Shout out to Tamiko.
Let's look at. Nope, I didn't get it. I don't know what's going on with y'all in the email. I don't know what's wrong.
We've been having a hard time.
The vibe on air at gmail.com. It's not, so it's, I don't know. But if you got it on your phone, I can play it too. And we can get it because I know you want to spit something. And we want you to spit something. Shout out to Shanti Gales on Facebook. Make sure y'all go into thevibeonair.com, www.thevibeonair.com. Make sure you go in there, comment, post, whatever you want to do. It's an interactive site. Join the community. And also be looking out for Poison Ivy because she's going to be doing what's called Do It For The Vibe.
Yes.
And she wants y'all to send videos of y'all doing it for the vibe. And, how you want to do it. Do it for the vibe how you want to do it. However you do it. Do it for the vibe. Just do it for the vibe. Poison. Poison. How would you do it for the vibe?
I would do it for the vibe.
And that's what you're going to do?
Do it for the vibe.
That's what you're going to do for the
do
vibe?
Do it for the vibe.
That's the wrong vibe.
What is the right vibe?
That vibe was not.
That
vibe wasn't kosher.
Do it for the vibe.
Do it for the vibe.
We're going to talk about how you started the show. Huh? What was you singing? Sing what you was singing when we started this show.
What? Do it for the vibe.
Nope.
Do it for the vibe. Do it for the vibe. Do it for the vibe. What we about to do right here, though, is we going to do it for the vibe right here with the homie, China Blow. She wanna go out with a bang.
Yes, she do.
Shout out to Brains. You about to check out this right here. Shout out to the legend MC Brains out of Cleveland.
Shout out to MC Brains.
But China Blow is about to freestyle right here to this Dipset anthem. You ready?
Yeah.
Try not to cuss.
Yeah, please try not to cuss.
Don't you curse now.
Let's go. Yeah, China Blow in the building. It's the vibe on air, y'all. This how we do it. She about to take over the whole land. China Blow, say something to him.
The girl China Blow, man. Let's go. I've been patiently waiting to let my dogs off. A bunch of chickens that's busting and I'm the sawed off. Devour your head, decapitation mind state. I roll with chicks that carry the same mind state. Tear up your spleen, make your face produce a crime face. Taking on the industry that's in a different mind state. I kick chickens out, see I'm the landlord, this my place. Anyone that can get it, now get your mind straight. Anyone that can see it, bring it to my state. Any bitch you want, I'ma eat it.
Oh,
look, see, I told y'all freestyle.
That was nice. Yes.
We're going to bring it back. Ha! I might have to bust one real quick. Shout out to Betty Lee.
Yo. I've been patiently waiting to let my dogs off. A bunch of chickens that's busting and I'm the sawed off. Devour your head, decapitation mind state. I roll with chicks that carry the same mind state. Tear up your spleen, make your face produce a crime face. Taking on the industry that's in a different mind state. I kick chickens out, see I'm the landlord, this my place. Anyone that can get it, now get your mind straight. Any beef you want, I'ma eat it, clean it off my plate. Any chick you want, I can see her, bring it to my state. Any beat you want, I'ma kill it, hit it with my taste. China blows the beast, you can see her ready to ground break. I spit that dope, see I don't play no games. All these weak chickens talking, I won't say no names. Yeah, see I'll address you when I test you with the Smith & Wesson. Have you begging the Lord, how'd you ever try to test me? Chevy, I'm messy, I had the fire on them. Like an arson, tuck my Nina as I go indica spits on this. Hey, I can't forget about my girl P, I'm blowing on this, handling it like a lady.
I got to bust one real quick because this track is dope. And that verse was dope. That's China Blow for y'all, but this is Mr. D's. Let's check it out.
You make my eyes water.
Yo, look, we on the vibe on air. Up in here, always everywhere. To all your MCs, it really just ain't fair. Man, y'all just as fake as Poison Ivy's hair. For real, look at me, it's Mr. D's on this track. I flip script. You better react the right way. I might bust you in your head 3 times. Then you gon' see me and you might rewind.
Hey, do it for the vibe. That was so nice.
The rewind came late.
I love China. Oh.
That was dope. China Blow just murdered something. Yeah, I had to mention the wig and I had to mention the wig in the rap, but I had to mention the wig in the rap.
It doesn't matter because anybody who knows me knows that I had on a whole nother wig at work today. So
Brains, what you think, bruh? Brains, call in, man. MC Brains, 216-526-5055. Comment on China Blow real quick. But yo, I mean, your pen game must.
Okay, before he
her pen game
in,
is dope.
can we play her other song? Can we play that?
Day-Day?
Yes.
You want to play the Day-Day again?
Can we get that Day-Day?
You gotta come over here and get the Day-Day right.
Day-Day.
Do that Day-Day. Because you know, I've been in a mood lately where I just needed some motivation. And my mind ain't just been in the right place. And I just been feeling a certain way. And there's been things that just keep me from being just right.
I've been asking.
And all I want to do is just break free. And I
need
need that. Now my hands keep doing this.
I told y'all this my year. 2 and 6, I'm crowned here like King James. I'm on top and I'm shining bright. No chandelier, young Foxy Brown, no Pam Grill. You ground level, I'm top tier. You aiming at me, get your
I look like I hit 3 rocks.
This bitch bad, got bars too. If you come for me, then I come for you. Was hard to beat, but I was hard to prove. See, bitches hurting with none to lose. Like show and tell, I got the proof. These bitches bums, I found the root. Don't kiss my ass.
I still about the bums.
So beastly, I'm beasting. Got 3 chains and 2 rings. Like Steph Curry, I'm shooting. Got sing hoes, deep blue sea. Got 1 Chevy, got 2 Ninas, got 3 tries on mama seat. So on the right day, I might wanna play, and I'ma hit the ass with that street sweeper.
I like how you shoot out your people in there so nonchalantly, though. That's dope.
Shout out to LOL.
Shout out to all the beautiful ladies that's just breaking it down on the Cleveland side of this music thing.
Oh my gosh.
But you know, nope.
She just came in and took over.
She just did.
She never played nobody's song back to back.
Not like that. Not like that. I had Meat Rice in here. I had Nina in here. I had Indica in here. J Jig in here, and I just had to keep playing it because it just was. Nice. It was just on some vibey stuff though. That's how you vibe. That's why it's called the Vibe on Air. I think that's why I named it that.
The Vibe on Air.
Now I know why I named it. No, I knew it. So it's the end of the show. I thank you for coming, homie. I thank you for coming. You've been chilling in the cut. He just chilling. He like the Migos 2 Chains and everybody else with dreads just chilling. He real mellow and stuff. You know, he said 3 words the whole time.
He been laughing a lot.
Though, I know he been cracking up, but you know we all here sipping, having fun. But I need you to shoot out all your info so people know how to find your music, and you know just reach out to you if they need you for anything, and you want to put you on anything because you about to blow. No pun intended.
No pun intended.
Hey, though, you know what's crazy though, because I started to name that my mixtape though.
No pun intended.
No, I'm about to blow.
That'd have been dope though. That'd have been dope.
But
I'm about to China Blow.
You can find me on Facebook at China Blow. That's China with the X, HINA, Blow, BLO, no W.
No W.
She'll beat you in the face if you put a W
on. I have a page and a like page. You can go like that. My Instagram is IAM_China Blow. I have my website. It's www.china-blow.squarespace.com. Yeah, I'm pretty much on those 3 things. I don't have too much social media. You know.
That's what's up. That's all you need.
Just give them a little bit.
That's all you need. They need to just find you.
You know, booking inquiries, china.blow1@gmail.com. Serious inquiries only.
Serious inquiries
only.
Don't be
playing no damn
Don't be calling that stupid stuff because her dude, he look like he got guns.
Bum bitch shit. I mean stuff.
He's shaking his head, just stroking his beard like.
When you call China,
wait a minute, I gotta put this on.
Email her and make
this what he did. He like.
He know what it is.
He's like, I ain't playing with you.
Don't inbox us if you ain't got no money.
If you inbox her and he see it,
Without no
and
money.
he see it, bruh.
Better have a dollar sign on it.
Bruh. Did you go to Google?
Better have a dollar sign.
You see no Google? Did you check Google first?
Better have a dollar sign on it.
Yeah, better say, I want to pay you for music
Dollar sign.
only.
That's what's up. We got the cash app.
Dollar sign.
Can you perform
Dollar
at
bill.
a musical show
Dollar bill,
for
y'all.
us? Or otherwise.
Almighty
How my dude, the dude from Chicago, no. You might have some dreadhead dudes in the lobby. But you don't want them problems.
You don't want them problems.
But China Blow, I appreciate you coming, man. I appreciate your husband coming to make sure you good. That's it's always
Chance
good.
the Rapper. Shout out to Chance.
Yeah, Chance the Rapper. That's his name. Yeah, he owe me money.
They will try to stop me. It'll be some
In the lobby. You don't want the problem. I said I would sing. I said I would sing.
No damn problem. Can I get it first? Let me get my little one verse first so I can get you started. You ready?
Okay, go ahead.
This is my Morris Day.
Okay.
It is so good, girl.
Okay.
And listen, don't listen,
Okay.
because he be hating, but it sounds so good.
I wish I had
Okay,
a
I'm
dog
about to
howling
do
at the moon sound. I
I'm
thought
about
I
to F
had
it
one.
up. I'm about to F it up. Shh.
Okay. Thought I had one.
Shut up. I'm getting you ready.
Okay.
Don't wait for me. I just made love to you, boy. That was your intro. How you gonna twerk me on your intro?
I didn't do nothing. That's a computer. The computer is just doing things on its own.
Disrespectful.
But here you go.
Shady tree. You a shady damn tree.
A chair is still a chair, even though there's no one sitting there. But a chair, that mic is loud. It's not a house, and the house is not a home if there's no one there. That's all I know. I don't know.
So
the
why
words.
you couldn't just let me do my damn intro?
Do your thing. Go ahead. Do your
I'ma
thing.
do it again.
Do it again.
Move your hands.
My hands ain't
Put
doing
your
that.
hands off the table. Get your hands off the table. Get your hands off the
My
table.
hands off the table.
Move. You is so disrespectful.
You ain't see the elbow game? The
You
elbow
know
game.
they love my Morris Day. You know that.
If you like Morris Day from Poison Ivy, call in
know
and
they
tell us
love
how
my
much you
Morris
like it, or
Day.
just give us the poo emoji.
Don't wait for me. I just made love to you, boy. Killed them. Right. Killed them.
Ross T said, oh boy.
You love it, Ross T. Don't be like that.
Great vibes. Shout out to
Right.
Ross T. Duff. But I
Can I
thank
just say
y'all.
one more thing before I
Go
get
ahead.
off
Go
here?
ahead. Definitely.
So all the men out there with women that's doing music or anything, just anything in their life, just make sure y'all support them because support is the key to success.
That's a great message.
And that's definitely great. I mean, like I said, I see, one of the main things I was saying is, y'all together and he with you all the time. So that's a good thing because that's how you keep a strong base at home and keep a strong base in your household. And I appreciate, just you being like that because, I'm an older cat, you a younger cat, and, a lot of people are not like that. Some are like, oh, she gone, I'm about to go chase this, and then they chasing the wrong thing instead of chasing your wife and making sure y'all grow together.
And he a real ninja because
Stop saying
even-
ninja. We know what you mean. It's still a cuss word.
Because he's a real man. Okay, he's a real man because even though I was gonna put him on the microphone anyway.
He didn't
that's
want
not
to.
even what he here for.
Yeah,
you know how some dudes
don't
like,
want that.
okay, I'm gonna support you, but that's because I want a little bit of your shine too.
No,
he been chilling the whole time.
He want her to make sure.
But that's how he
do what
is.
right.
Every time I see them, it's like he there and he wish a ninja would, and his girl doing.
Because
her
I told
thing.
him, hey,
And I be
you
trying
can grab
to
the
get
mic
him-
and
I be trying
everything.
to
And
get
he's
him
like,
in.
no,
And I
man,
love that.
I'm in the
love that.
background. I don't do that. So that's what's
you
up.
got 20 brownie points.
20
But
That's
you can
10
take to
times
Walmart
two.
and get
Right.
absolutely nothing.
You can take your brownie points to Walmart and get you a couple pillows and stuff. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, whatever. Poison.
Don't wait for me. I just make a left. You know what? I quit.
You're supposed to keep going though.
I quit because you a damn hater. And if I was all the way ratchet, I would dig my grotto out and it would be just for you. But I'm gonna contain that. I'm gonna contain that. Ooh, really? And goddamn scene.
This is the Vibe on Air. Poison, shoot out your stuff.
Poison Ivy, POIZON, Facebook, Instagram. You know what to find me.
You've been tuned in to the Vibe on Air. Mr. D's, the Open Mic King. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you hit us up at the new Vibe on Air website, www.thevibeonair. You can hit us up on Facebook at The Vibe on Air. You can hit us up at Instagram at The Vibe on Air. Hit us up on Snapchat at The Vibe on Air. Hit us up on YouTube at The Vibe on Air. Hit us up everywhere at The Vibe on Air. Thank y'all for coming out and checking us out. Shout out to China Blow and her husband. We appreciate y'all coming. We'll be back next Tuesday. Make sure you go to thevibeonair.com. That's where you get on. Post, chat, whatever. Join the community. We up out of here. Thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. Shout out to Ross T. Dubflex, MC Brains, Lita May, Betty Lee, everybody on Facebook. We up out of here. We up out of here. We up out of here. It was a late show. Computer problems, but it's only going to get better next week.